Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, today we're gonna talk about my journey, right? And I'll be completely honest with you. Like, for me, having one meal a day and working out before eating is essential for my strength. Um, I have multiple days where I feel like I'm kind of injured. In the day after, I'm already okay. And what you have to understand is that when you do fasting, you enter a stage for like 24 hours. You enter a stage of ketosis and autophagy, and what does that do is basically it like heals your whole body and put new cells, destroy the old ones, the cancer cells, all that, and regenerate you way faster, right? And I just talked yesterday about dry fasting even speeds more, and that's something I'm doing too, 16 hours a day. So that's one of the reasons why I can like lift more and more weight. And today was rest day. I just went but to run, did a sprint because I truly don't feel like I don't feel well eating without making an effort. Like, we are animals. We used to have to hunt to have food, and even for people who just went to catch like fruits and veggies, it still work. Like, for catching fruits, you have to climb trees, vegetables. You have to push it from the ground. Is hard work, guys. Not only talking about hunting, even animals, it's even harder. And we are not made to have like a rewards for not doing anything. And that's the thing why most people become unsuccessful and lazy and they hate their lives, because you are doing everything backwards. And you have to understand that basically you want to eat, go train, go run, go sprint, go lift weights. Why? Because that's how you were supposed to. You are supposed to go hunt, make effort, uh, make weapons and hunt and kill the animal, or climb trees and take the fruits, or go to the florist and take the supplements and the veggies, right? You are supposed to make effort for getting that. All this messed up world we live where you go to a place and buy food or even order food, like, that's no effort. Of course you're gonna be depressive, because every time you work out and run, you have natural hormones like THC, serotonin in your body that makes you feel good about yourself, improves your mood basically, and you get more muscular, which you look good, makes you feel good. Other people look at you amazed, which gives you confidence, higher your self-esteem, and is necessary. We are made as animals, as human animals, to hunt and do the effort. So that's one of the reasons why I always work out uh, before eating, because first you are going to be way better, because if you see what happens when you are a stage of ketosis, is that something happen when you fast, and what's happened is your cognitive function is way better, you are way more prepared, you have less injuries, you are way more, your performance is much better. And the reason for that, aside from the science, is you are hungry. Your human body is hungry, it needs to hunt, so you need to be at your best. Think about it. After you eat, you are lazy, you don't want to do things because you already did what's supposed to, so now you don't feel like doing that, right? So that's the reason why you should always train without eating, because if you eat, you will not be motivated to train, and you need that motivation. You need that hungriness in you. You need to feel like you gotta go. If you don't, you are not gonna get food. and that's essential. And the same goes with the semen retention. Everybody talks about semen retention, semen retention. I realized that being on this journey, the reason semen retention is so powerful and give you energy and power, aside from the natural reasons like is energy itself, it's also is something that you have to think about. We as humans, as animals, have two biggest necessities. One is food, and the second is reproduction, like having kids basically. And what you have to realize is that that's necessities. Will never leave. You will never leave your body. You always desire. And so if you don't eat, now you're gonna work even harder to get the food. Your body doesn't know you are just working out. Your body thinks you are trying to get some food. So you're gonna get even harder. You're gonna get even stronger. You're gonna get even bigger muscles because your mind will tell your body that, oh, that's how you eat. You wanna eat? Work hard. That's why I've been so jacked up all the way. Another reason is the semen retention, because semen retention, what it does is like you need to reproduce. You need to have a mate and have intercourse with her, right? And to have kids, to prolong life, give more life. And the only options you have is to make females be attracted to you, for you to seduce her. How are you gonna do that? If you waste it and you watch like corn, and let's just say you watch pornography and you masturbate, you are cheating. You're literally cheating. Of course you're gonna be a loser. Of course you're not gonna improve in life. How do you expect that when something that is so harder, only the elite can get, and you are cheating, doing no efforts? You will never get it. You're never gonna be anything in life by doing these shit things. And it's the same mental. The same way you go to work out before you eat, because you will put your body in a survival mode, hungry mode, is the same thing with semen retention. Semen retention, what females are like. Females always want the best mate they can find, the strongest one, the one that can provide more, the more attractive one, the highest one, and they want the best. And that's how females are. They are not going to choose one guy, oh, because he's nice. That's not like it is at all. And the more you understand female nature, understand that they always go for the best, because that's the best options. So if you, when you do semen retention, you realize that the only way for you to get girls is if you are really jacked, if you have your money in order, if you take care of yourself, you put yourself handsome, and you like overcome fear of rejection and talking to them and become the best. Like for me now, I've been working out for ages, right? And now that I'm putting everyday shorts, reels, and TikTok, I have females following me, I have females liking me, and attractive females. So it's just something that once you get it, once you get to a certain level, they start coming. And for me, I'm not even in that stage where, oh, that's what I really want, because I know the powerful energy that comes from the semen retention, that gives me way more strength for lifting heavier weights. But I'm human. Like I've been on this journey. You guys, if you guys follow me, the maximum I did is 93 days. Right now, I think I'm day 10 or something, and it's impossible for you to not look at a beautiful woman and be like, oh, it's impossible. If you do that when you are releasing and draining your energy, imagine how it is when you are retaining. Is way is way more, because you have, like, your body is made for hunting and for seducing and for getting what your body needs. And that's basically the logic, guys. If you want to have success in life, in anything, you have to think about it. You want to be muscular, you want to be shredded, then delay the gratification from food, because once you eat, you are basically telling, oh no, you are good. You don't need to work out a lot to get the food. You don't need to put a lot of effort to get the food. So when you delay and work out really hard, the best that you can, then your mind will say to your body, yo, you need to do the best, because every day you're training really hard and you are getting the food. But imagine if you stop, maybe you won't get it, right? So that's the importance. You have to trick your brain to the good things instead of tricking your brain to bad things like drugs, alcohol, food, and be like, oh, let me just give a reward without the effort. Change the mechanism. Let me do the effort and then have the rewards. So the brain associates that I have to do the effort to get the reward. And the simmer retention thing is exactly the same thing, guys. Is you want to have the girls, so if you want to have the girls, you have to put a lot of effort. You have to be jacked. You have to have passion about something, be successful. That's the only way, and that's what females find attractive, because they always want to be protected and provide for. Imagine, guys. Let's be honest. You are with a girl, right? And you are skinny or fat, and I appear, and I'm like, "What's up? I'm gonna take your girl." What are you gonna to do? You can do anything. We're gonna get beat up. And I'm not saying I'm violent or anything like that. I'm using an example, and the example is the female will always want to be with the tallest guy, with the more muscular guy, because they know that they need to feel safe. They need to be with someone who makes her feel safe. Because if a big dude comes, she will want to be sure that she will not get hurt, and she will be safe because her man is big. So that's a necessity, okay, guys? And the provide thing is obvious, right? We live in a society that you need a lot of money, especially now in the Matrix, where they want to enslave us and make us like live and eat like insects and bullshit and garbage food. So that's a necessity, guys. And I just want to talk with you about these two things. Like, 1 meal a day is very important because it obliges you to work out really hard, gives you way more energy, heals you, uh, prolongs your life, is anti-aging. And when it comes to the workouts, you are way harder, you are way better on it. And when it comes to sim retention, is another boost, is another mental boost. Like, I need to go way harder to have what I desire, or what is instinctively the second most desired thing. So if you release it, you are basically telling your body you are good what you are. When you know you ain't, you know you want to achieve more. You know you want to be better. So if you want to be better, you have to force yourself through the pain and frustration of the simmer retention and the 1 meal a day to force yourself to be better. Because if you don't, you will always stay where you are, and you don't want that. You want to be bigger, you want to be stronger, and you have to literally put two things that are really easy. It's painful, of course, but it's really easy to put. Is just don't reward yourself. Don't go eat something when you don't put the effort before. Don't go to these promiscuous and toxic websites to reward yourself for something that you are not able to do in reality, because females don't find you attractive because you don't work on yourself. So force yourself and retain from all that. So the frustration is so big that you are gonna start to put the work. I never wake up and I'm like, I don't want to work out. Never happens. You wanna know why? Because I know damn well I need to be the biggest guy, the strongest guy, the more muscular guy to get the girls. And I have some. I walk in the street. I'm attractive. Females look at me, and I have multiple examples of females find me attractive, even now on social media, become now. But I need to be way better, And you realize that because simultaneity forces you to see reality. In reality, you have these dudes, 6 foot dudes. I'm 5'9", so I'm not even tall. But I'm not short, but I'm not tall. And you have these big dudes at 6 foot, big, like huge, bigger than me, very successful, 6 figures, 7 figures, and you are competing against them. You may think not, but you are. On social media, basically the girls choose the best. That's how they are. So you really need to force yourself to have these punishments of simultaneous and a reality check from the simultaneous and 1 meal a day, to force yourself to go harder, 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 harder. You may think like, oh, that's gonna take a long time. It is, but what you want to stay stuck and have low self-esteem for the rest of your life and get to your 16 and be like, oh damn, like I'm way worse now, or I didn't operate nothing. Or you want to improve every day and get to your 30s or 40s and be like, yeah, I'm a boss. Maybe I didn't achieve all that, but I achieved my best and I try my best. And that's what's really important. Now I feel proud. I look at myself every day. I feel proud of my body, like what I construct, and I'm gonna keep going harder and trying to achieve more things. And that's the mental progress instead of just being stuck. Being stuck is whack, guys. Don't let yourselves doubt yourselves or pity yourselves and be like, oh, I'm emotional. I don't feel well. Let me just reward myself with drugs, alcohol, food, masturbation. Don't do that, guys. Like, for real. You're never gonna progress that way. That's not the way for life. Feel proud about yourself, all your progress. That's important. That's real. And that's what you really want to achieve. You don't want to be an average dude, a loser, because that's really your choice. You choose to do that. And I've been there. It's miserable. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Come here. A lot of effort, a lot of months training. When you get that, you will feel real proud of it. I guarantee you. And we only have more progress in front of us. So don't settle for less, guys. Always upgrading. You have a full life ahead. Don't matter what age you are. Don't matter what height you are. Don't matter anything. Keep progressing all the way. Never quit. We go into the highest mountains, man. That's how it is. See ya.